Good morning, world. But I may get caught up here, or used to say get crunk up. Testing levels. Test, test, test. I'm going to keep the desktop audio down a little bit and try to utilize the microphone as my primary way of communicating to you. We are playing Guild Wars 2, and then this is my Sylvari warrior who's one of these. Asura called her a Brussels sprout. Fortunately, her feelings don't get hurt very easily. So we're kind of just waiting for Twitch and Kick and YouTube to all get synced up. Saturday morning early, doing one of my normal early streams. I'm gonna try doing the afternoon stream again next week and see how I do. Guess we'll get started here. We're in the limbo land, I would call it, where we just finished chapter 2, but we don't have enough points to go to chapter 3. So we just got to find something to do for 4 levels. Not a problem. All right. How about you? You look like you want to die. So we're going to do the map thing as soon as I kill a couple of columns. Run down here and pick up his trash. Don't want to litter. All right. Take all the imminent threats. On. What's that? Looks like I can come down here and do that. Waypoint there. Well, might as well. Let's turn around. Turn around. Every now and then we got to go a different direction. Turn around. Yeah, I guess. What are you doing up here? Around this way. Oh. Hello. Good. Oh, okay. I got something I can do this way. Oh, I gotta go around this way. Warg? Call it Warg of Cleaver? Alright. Alright, you big iguana. Oh, y'all kill me, you don't even have anything worth defending. What's all that about? Alright, looks like we gotta go up and around. Incoherent back UPPPPPZ. Oh, I'm glad to see that you have a little motivation. Get up in the morning and start to spam hardworking streamer. Oh, what are you? 11. Okay. Let's go over here and shoot down some spiders. All right, that one's okay. Oh, the waypoint. Oh, merchant.
The inquest should be condemned for their contrivances. After them.
Inquest. Hello, merchant.
My crew is on the verge of a breakthrough.
Actually, and we'll keep that. Let's see what we got in our inventory. Molten silver. Not usable by my profession. Looks like I got that taken care of now. We really don't have a whole lot in here right now. Let's see what we can sell to you. I don't think I have anything you really want. Nope. Leather bag. 4 slots. I'm good. I needed one. Let's see which one I needed. Okay, I need a hatchet.
Farewell.
Farewell to you too, my friend. Oh, looks like we got a buddy up here I need to take care of. Right inside this building. Good morning, Delaney. I walked right past it. Where is it? Oh, you're inside. Okay. Doesn't look like you're inside. Looks like you're outside. That's kind of spooky. Looks like a scene from Alien. Looks like we got a lot of things over here we need to take care of. All right. See if we can get some of these guys raised up before action gets started. All right. Get this big red iguana off my back. Looks like you got something I can pick up. Some of these creatures aren't even good enough to make good boots. Earth elemental. So where's the... let's go down here and take care of Brother Wolf here. So how are you this morning, Delaney K11? Does that mean that you teach kindergarten through 11th grade? Or you're in kindergarten through 11th grade? Come here. Oh! Yeah, sure. That's got to be good. Well, it wants me to destroy it.
Give up yet?
Give up yet? Apparently not. Oh! My dog's bigger than your dog. My dog's bigger than yours. My dog's bigger because he eats purina. Alright. Who you got here? Tiny Claw. Tiny bubble in the wine. Make me be happy all the time. Oh, I got a thing over there I gotta fight. So hold on. Alright. Pick up your trash. Oh. This is a very refreshing game. Okay, we need to bring you back to life. Now we gotta get rid of this oak heart. Alright. Let me get just close enough to be able to put the rain of arrows on him. And we'll put the double whammy trammy on him. Excellent. Ooh, I'm bound up. Did he have anything? No. God, that's a lot of ammunition to waste on something that doesn't even have anything. Who thought of that? Chaos Shard. Guess I gotta get that too. All right. Here we go. So I am more impressed with this game as far as art, but that's just me. A lot of people probably say, "Oh no, that's blasphemy. You're going straight to orc hell." What do you think orcs do in hell all day long? They try to dream up ways to make their game worse. Yep, 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 yep. How'd that Drake get in here? Alright. You don't even have anything either. Alright. Alright, so I got that crew thing done. I think I've used something like a little bit of my pink money. What do they call it? Karma. I don't know. It looks like we're done here. Let's go up here and save a couple of these guys. Oh, those are the Minotaur. Oh, the drama. Maybe that's around this corner. God, you need to get checked for tuberculosis. Something over there. I don't see anything direct down there, so let's go back up here. So welcome to the party. It says I have 3 people here. One's a very close personal friend of mine. What is the pink stuff? Oh, all right. Okay, Griffin. You're really pretty awesome. I'd like to ride you. Polar bear. Aren't you a little bit out of your territory? Dog. All right. Well, where'd you go? Oh, there you are. You came up here to say, hey. Hey. How y'all doing? You're, oh, okay. Investigate. Oh, hi. How y'all doing?
That feels
Excellent. We got that done. Uh, map. Looks like I need to come down here and then go over there. So that's what we're going to do. And away we go. Wabbits. Dog. Step right on you. Let's get on the yellow brick road here. So Saturday morning, we're here, and hope you guys are enjoying your Cheerios. It's a viewpoint. Yeah, I want to go do some sort of event. We got spider hatchlings up here. Looks like I need to get in there. Um, Maybe later on I'll use some wood. Looks like I need to go up this way. Excuse me for the yawn. Oh, here's some. Oh, okay. Undiscovered point of interest. Well, let's see if we can discover that. This way. Oh, all right. So what did we discover? Step back so I can see it. We get a close and personal picture of my butt. Okay, looks like we're just discovering these things. Activate. Okay. How much harm can that do? I got that. I'm up there. I guess I hit these mini conduit.
Never capitulate.
All right. Looks like we got to turn around.
Not enough energy.
Those are some big mosquitoes, you know. And don't even drop anything. All right. And I'll dumb down to 15 and 26. Otherwise, I'd be putting him away with one good round. But Gotta keep it fair for the kiddies. All right, so we're just gonna march up here. Onward, Christian soldiers, marching as to war. You know, when I kind of grew up in the Baptist church, kind of. Had some interest in it until maybe 8th grade. Daddy worked nights and Mama thought they picked on her, so I didn't get a whole lot in there. So about 8th grade, I just said, if I got to go by myself, I'm not going to go. Kind of my whole life, but later on, married my first wife. And she was Baptist. Not surprising. So I humored her and went along, and kind of wish I'd stayed away from that. Uh, Another example of I was separated from my first, and met number two. Best thing that ever happened to me. And, she got me involved in the one holy apostolic Catholic church. And I converted right after John Paul II died.
Everything has a place in the eternal alchemy.
Okay, I guess I gotta set up here. No, up here. I guess. All right, take out inquest operatives, sabotage their broken golems, and their experiments, destroyed lab equipment, and rescued prisoners. Okay, well, how y'all doing? Oh, anti-Semitic deed. All right. Everybody has an agenda. My agenda is to play games and entertain and educate and inform. Well, it looks like y'all got stuff. Pick up your stuff. Pick up your stuff. How about you? Do you have stuff? I just want to be clear on something. Don't bring your wars in here. I'm not interested in hearing your battles, living your battles. I know that there's pain and suffering and hurt and torture and all this other stuff going on all over the world all the time, but I'm doing a game stream, so not something I want to get involved with. I'm kind of tired of it all, and I'm making a concerted effort to block anything and everything that has to do with a certain fat ass orange orangutan president, convicted felon and suspected pedophile and pretty well accused racist, uh, rapist. Oh. Wakey, wakey, shaky, bakey. Time to get up, it's time to get up, it's time to get up this morning. Hello. Just run off. Don't even damn well say thank you. That's not that's not very friendly. We want to be friendly. Friendly. How about you? Ah! Oh, we have a golem head. Yep, gotta destroy that. Wait a minute. Nope, nope. What was that? These short little shits, man. I think I'm gonna make a Shura Ranger. All right, that's enough to complete that one. Little warning here. There's 026. So I'm kind of hoping that I can get a little bit into the game here and maybe get ready to do get ready to start playing chapter 3 in session 2, which I don't know what time it will start, but obviously after this one I take a little break. Oh, I know I'm done, but they don't like it when I tear their stuff up. Kind of brings them around. Every now and then we gotta kill them. Turn around and die. All right. God, come on, drama. Where's okay. Let's see how my long shot is. Your last gasp. All right. That. There's a point of interest up there. There's a waypoint there. Aether Blade Cache. Yeah, I guess I can come out of here and go over here. All right. I'll come out of here and go left. Wake up. At least you didn't cry like a baby. How do we get out of here? I think I gotta go up. You know, that wasn't very nice. You shoot me in the back. Hello. Yep, the one holy and apostolic Catholic Church. I'm of the. It's probably the closest thing to what Jesus wanted. All right, where are we going? I guess we got to go up again to get out of here, or we go down. I think we got to go down. Oh, I got to bring you back to life. Get my little merit badge for resurrection.
Befoul this locale no more.
What? Okay, that's going back down in there. I think I got to go up here, up and out, maybe. All right, you started it. I saw you turning. Don't worry, somebody will bring you back to life in a little while. What is this?
Sensors detect presence of unknown life form. Scanning. Student number 152634. Approach.
Hello.
Inquest tactics tutorial initiated. Prepare to be educated. Number
All right,
152634. Scored
leveled
90
up.
out of 100%.
Congratulations to me. All right.
Maybe you'll think twice next time.
I don't need any axes. Oh, the drama. So, there's the map. I spend a lot of time going over there and getting that point, but not that interested. That's right, I was going to come out of here and go back down here, I think. Oh, all right, so let's go up here and see what's going on. Yeah, I see you. All right. My doggy does a good job. Failed experiment. How many people you know in life that are really nothing more than a failed experiment? I must have necked myself shaving this morning. Kind of irritating. All right. You're in the wrong place at the wrong time, shooting at the wrong guy. Resurrect. I got to kill you just to resurrect you. I guess that makes sense. Somebody. All right, we're making our way through this.
Zero tolerance.
Let's see what's in the wooden chest. Energy crystal. 2 cogs. Hero. Training. All right. Good morning to everyone. We're hoping that you're enjoying the show. We're going to play my Sylvari Ranger for a while. See if we can get her up to chapter 3.
I'm freezing.
This window. I'm in that limbo between chapters right now. Just trying to work my way up to that. All right, we got one more of you guys to work on here. This flavor, some sort of guava. Guava is exceptional. Very tasty. I feel like I keep on going deeper and deeper into the Death Star here. Or some battle cruiser. What better thing that I can do to help bring these siblings of mine back to life? You good golem or bad golem? That's enough. Why is it these Assura, man, they have all these failed experiments? Why can't they do something right? They have the biggest attitude in the game. And everything they have fails. All right, how am I going to get out of here now? Looks like I need to go that way. I guess I need to just get out of here. It looks like all I got restocked. All right, that's enough.
We heal as one.
Luke. So I'm playing Tainted Grail yesterday, and I was going to try an experiment of just play something different on Friday, just to see if it did anything. Yeah, it killed the stream. I've been getting progressively better, and then got to say that I pretty disappointed yesterday. I think I may have had destroy. How about that? Destroy. I can make that jump over here and save my brother. And it just damn well died. I mean, there was nobody here. Oh, gotta love the sound effects. If for no other reason. All right, so I'm gonna come down here. I'm kind of headed that way. I need to turn around 90 degrees and go out that way, I guess. Go out this way. How y'all doing? Hello, friendo. Bobby Vita. My God. Glad to see you. Welcome to the party, pal. How goes life? gotta go over here. It looks like that's something new to do. All right, go pick that up. Well, so yeah, that's right. I'm experimenting with doing nights, and I was going to do that for a couple of weeks and just see how I do, and then go to a back to a morning stream, which is what works a lot better for me. But when you do experiments, you made lasagna yesterday. Wow. Do you make it from scratch? I mean, tomatoes and no tomato sauce or paste or anything like that, or do you do the can thing? If you do the can thing, I got a substitute for you if you want to try it. I don't know if you've been on my YouTube. I've got a lot of cooking videos. Where's I got something I'm looking for here. I don't know what I'm looking for though. I mean, I'm standing right on it. Don't want to look up her dress or anything. Good. Well, she's not wearing a dress anyway. Oh, oh. I've been making. I'm diabetic type 2, self-inflicted, however people want to say it. Um, but I don't make a whole lot of lasagna anymore. And I found some pasta that was canned tomato seasoning mix. Last time I tried to bechamel, which was a mess. So it's either sour cream or just the cheese. Okay. Instead of using uh, canned tomatoes, do you have access out? If you're in the States, then that's not a problem, but I don't know where you are. If you're in the States, uh, try some Rotel, which is the combination of little peppers and diced tomatoes, and it adds just enough pop to the sauce to make it give it a little spice. And I'm partial to spicy stuff in my life, so yeah, I use that. Uh, the seasonings I typically use garlic powder, onion powder, and pepper. Not a whole lot of salt anymore either. I'm kind of mixed on whether salt's bad for me or not. But it looks like I got some stuff I can go do up that way. And yeah, sour cream. Uh, ricotta is good to use. And then I don't know how you what kind of meats you like, but I'm kind of partial to ground turkey and ground chicken. Ground turkey kind of holds together a little bit better on this kind of stuff. Ground chicken just doesn't have enough fat in it to hold it. Yeah. You add beans to your lasagna? Really? Wow. I used to be a big bean eater. I can't eat beans anymore. They just give me, they're too hard on me.
I am that. I will need more endurance.
But that sounds interesting. Okay, what am I doing up here? There's something running around. Oh, okay, there you are. Let's put rain of arrows on you. Start off with. Oh, looks like we got a lot of. Maybe I step back a little bit. Wait a minute. They locked onto me. Yeah, I gotta heal up while I can. Try to stay out of the way of that beam. Doggone it. Locked on. Well, we got it down to 49%, so I need to get back.
Someone help me!
42%. Crap. How about somebody helping me here? Y'all help a buddy out here. Excellent. Doggone it. Just one little beam there, and that was all it took.
I need assistance!
I'd give assistance. 31%. I think I'm a little too close. Just stand up here and stay out of the way. Oh, cool. I'll keep that in mind next time. Give that a try. Yeah, I'm not. %. I guess this is really one of the first world bosses. I don't know what they call these things, events or whatever. Woohoo! Alright. I got a bloodstone. Alright. Got that. Can't wear it. It looks like I got all this stuff.
Rare treasure.
Are you well?
Well, y'all just hanging around here waiting for him to reappear? Let's see here. You didn't have the lasagna mix in your pantry, so you experimented with a spicy enchilada mix, added the beans. Okay, it's pretty good. Sounds beans. God, I used to love beans. Now, I love chili, so I get chili without beans now. Beans just kill my diabetes. My sugar spikes for days. Plus, they don't do a whole lot for my digestion. I kind of eat a modified keto now, so if I could find a lasagna noodle made out of spinach kind of thing, I might try that because I used to love to make
Hey,
lasagna.
keep it down. We're near an inquest lab.
All right, so really take some gall building that inquest lab so close to us and sending the spies to. Is that Miro Boru? What can I do? Go into the base north and take out their equipment and see how they like that for a change. Okay, I can do that. Didn't I just do that? All right. Looks like we got a cogwheel here. I love the art here. All right. Open. Open the door. Why is that cogwheel there? What am I missing? Something there? What's that? Well, I don't even know if I'm in the right place. Hello. Let's see here. Your down skill. Yeah, I saw that. Also train a shout skill called Search and Rescue. It'll pull someone who is down to you, and your pet will start reviving them. Okay. Bloodstone crazed beasts like this one occasionally spawn on several maps. They were added with Living World Season 3. Not quite world bosses, but tough magically. Okay. Well, good. Yeah, I mean, I've just got Diablo 4 really as a reference as far as that kind of stuff. I guess that probably would be closer to an elite in Diablo 4. Well, I've been that way. And I got that heart. I guess, let's see here. I guess I just went the wrong way. I thought I finished that. All right.
Hey, keep it down. We're near
Okay.
an inquest lab.
All right, to the north. I guess I need to take the bridge. When in doubt, take bridge. Okay, there's the end. All right. Something here. Shinies?
Good news. Come close. Friend helped us get shinies.
Does that count as a shiny,
You
that
can't
gear?
bring back gray ears.
Don't know. So many gray ears. Unsafe. Dangerous. Remember
Okay.
last time?
No
I
problem.
him
No, none.
give him the
I can
shiny.
help this time. Like last time? No way.
Hey, you smell something?
Ah, that was early.
What?
Now is now. Yes. Go. So many shinies.
So well, First thing, dispose of Firefly. All right, you drop some. I just had a brilliant idea. Everybody does MMOs. You know, you got Elder Ring, and you got Lord of the Ring, and you got uh, WoW and Guild Wars 2 and all that stuff. What if they did a uh, World of Godzilla ring? Now, hear me out. I'm not saying that you get to play Godzilla or King Kong or Mothra or any of that stuff, but I am saying that maybe you could build a pretty awesome ring or game. I'm just using ring because everybody uses ring. All right, so, all right. And make a game based on that. Junk pile. Search. Hold on, I gotta scratch my head. Don't let the light shining off the top of it bother you. But love it when my puppy dog does all the work. Hello. Looks like I need to resurrect you. Hello. You're a rat.
What?
Okay. Enough of the small talk. What's the... All right. First off, I feel like I gotta save everybody. I know I'm gonna go back to the purple thing. Let me save this guy. I think I'm gonna use you for guard. Another down one. Save another one. I like their tail. Let's go back up here.
Great. Put sticky gunk on the power coupling. Got something?
I got a lot of stuff I need to. Yeah, that's on my list of things to do. So what's after green? Is there? I got green stuff, yellow stuff, black stuff, stuff. Oh, I got a key too. Okay. I need a better bow. All right. Now let's see what's.
No, wait. Here's go together. Comms go here.
Huh? Huh?
Don't fit. Don't
What?
need it.
Connect this to that and that. Yes,
You
that
slow.
too. Ah!
I
Different.
can't afford that child.
Maybe no, yes. Does it fit here? Does it?
No,
Does it?
not with the crushing. Pain. Run. Flee.
Improper startup sequence detected. Scanning. Non-inquest life forms found. Switching to battle mode. Targeting system error.
Okay,
Auxiliary systems online.
that's what I needed to know. Thank you.
Terminal error.
Feel
Shutting
men
Gear
down.
rarities go from common, blue, uncommon, green, rare, yellow, exotic, orange, ascended, pink, and finally legendary purple. That's good. I like that stuff.
What?
We're
What?
gonna.
What?
So I've got that half done. Junk piles bring back damaged baubles to. Um, so I guess I got to go back down through here. Hello. Mark II Golemite. Yeah, somebody was talking about that on a YouTube video. Is you get some really good stuff, and then you don't need to get the most elaborate exotic um, stuff. It's more of a kind of like a Michael Kors bag will work just fine. You don't have to have a Hermes or any of the other really big ones. Just to, oh, you're a big teleporter. Let me show you what I do to teleporters. Other than die.
We heal as one.
Where'd you go? I'm gonna put you back on a target. All right. Screw it. Yeah, that would same thing in Diablo 4. They got the mythics And then I've crafted better things than the mythics in some regards. All right, so I got to go find more piles of junk. I don't need to go down there except to save that guy. Do that after I get this done. What time is it? I'm having fun. Everybody having fun out there? Is it just me and Bobby here? Me and Bobby McGee? Y'all probably don't even know that song. I'd say Janis Joplin is lost to the ages now. It was more of a. I had an Uncle Howard, and he was an old spinster, as you might say. And he loved Janis Joplin.
Back away from the water. Something's hunting us.
I can't see. Where did it attack from?
And Uncle Howard was about 5'2", probably every bit of 250, but had arms like my legs. Okay. I'm what? I gotta be level, what, 80? I got a ways to go.
No retreat. This monster will not defeat.
All right, so I gotta get more of that junk. I gotta find junk. Shadow script. Probably too far away. Somebody running around with another name underneath them. I guess that's their guild. I'm assuming. Hello, Olivia. How are you today? Just playing a little Guild Wars 2 with my buddy Bobby here. I hit that by mistake. I must be missing some of these things. I guess I got to go run around and find some over here. Hello, Shadow. Let's see if you can hold still long enough to get my multi-fire, take you apart. Well, it looks like I helped him. I gotta go do grub farmers now. Can I get out this way? I don't know if I can get out this way or not. I got a little bit of coins and more purple stuff. All right, bat. I was going to let you live, but you decided that you wanted to die. So when can I join a guild? Do I need to be fully leveled up to join a guild? As I noob my way through this game, relying all your vast intellect and accumulation of a very useful knowledge. All right. I like knockback. That is cool. That's really good for clearing an area. Oh, okay. If you see them running around and there's something under a name, it's usually a title. Oh, okay. So you see the guild if you click on them. Okay. And then otherwise it's a title. So you get titles for doing stuff, or is there? I'll be working on that for a while. That's another thing I just got damn tired of. All these knuckleheads, they do speed runs and level up to 100, and then it turned out 60 later. And what it was just they'd get one or two buddies who would take them into a Torment 4 dungeon, and all they had to do is stand at the door and get all that experience, and didn't do a damn thing, didn't earn it. Well, Olivia, I got to tell you something. I'm probably not going to do that, so don't hold your breath. Thank you for coming into the stream. You can follow me, though. Thank you. I appreciate that. I just spent $80 I didn't have and put it on a credit card for something around the house, and then um, I got another guy coming to suck my ducks out of get all the dust out of the house. I thought I got a pretty good deal on that, but that's still another $99 I got to spend. I'm sure he'll try to put me on a contract too at the same time. Use the low end entry. Okay, well, good. I got a wall full of achievements, so I'm all about achievements. I don't know if I'm making it the right way or not. That doesn't seem right. Kill this one boss to find all these hidden things to unlock all of the skins. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's pretty normal. Come on, help me kill this guy since I hung around there. took some punishing from him while I was resurrecting him. You didn't even say hello. God. Um, silver below. Some are part of a bigger achievement. Oh, how about Sarah Lindra? Welcome to the party, pal. Thanks for being here. Glad to have you here. We're we're noobing our way through this game, and I got to say I'm having a lot of fun, and I'm getting some good advice from a lot of good people, and I appreciate every bit of it. All right, I guess I need to go this way. Grubs. Hello, Grub. All right. Oh, the drama. All right. Let's see if I can get two at once. So the riches. I'm glad you guys have a nice little conversation here. It's good to listen to you guys. Well, it says I got 16 viewers right now. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you very much for being here. We're playing a little early.
I am that.
Guild Wars 2. All right, Strawberry Ghost. Strawberry Apple Compote, I guess. Strawberry Tart. Strawberry Ghost sounds pretty good. So we're having a lot of fun here. Learning a lot from my new friends here. Hello, Nemanja. Or is it Nemanha? Naran Seek. Welcome to the party, pal. Good to have you here. We're enjoying everybody's company here. And glad to have everybody here and have an active chat. And looks like you're on YouTube. Thank you for being here. We're here playing a little game. Nelly X. I like that. If I had a cat, I might name it Nelly. Oh, Nelly. I'm going to harvest some cucumbers. My wife's growing cucumbers. God, they're so good too. Oh my God. I got fresh cucumbers and fresh, uh, she calls it baguio beans. And then they're green beans. And Lord, they get as long as your arm from your toe, from your elbow to the tip of your fingers. And she was,
We, your guards, are the ring of steel against this monstrosity.
I got something up here I can go kill. How far away is that? Oh, that's a ways off. Yeah, I can't get over there in time. I didn't see a teleport. Teleport. So we're gonna. It looks like we got a bunch of grubs there. Um, Looks like I'm the grub hunter. Grub hunter. Yeah, da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da da. Let's see here. Get grub beat light torches to draw out pests, destroy faulty turrets, and protect the script. Cave path. Grub meat. That sounds kind of tasty. So Nellie X, where are you from? Same mate. I would say that you're probably Australian, but I could be wrong. Light torches. Kill grubs. Kill cave bats. Huh? That's not on the list. Well, they're just kind of there. Oh no, I've met a lot of people here in
Back away from the
this.
water. Something's hunting us.
I can't see. Where did it attack from?
Yeah, my wife has got some bigger around in her forearm, and that's a little too big for me, but she's got puny forearms, so I guess it's not too bad. All right, let's go up and pick up this stuff. Don't want to leave litter on the floor. That being a bad echo man. Echo, echo, echo man. I wanna be an echo man. Alright, go get all your grub meat. Let's see if I can lob a lethal rain of arrows down on that. Let my little puppy finish it off. Just kind of sit there and wait for a minute. She makes, she doesn't put things up like my grandmother used to do, or my granny used to do. But she'll put some in vinegar, and she uses she grow the thing she's most successful with is, if you want to look it up, they're called lemoncitos. They're lemons about, I don't know, maybe that big around, and they're lemon lime, and they're not even big around as a quarter, but they're pretty close. They're bigger than a nickel, but not as big as a quarter. And she grows those things, and she's got this one plant. When we got it, and we had to have had it at least 6 years, maybe longer. And last year, it was in its 5th year, and she's been babying this thing. She's replanted this thing at least twice, and turned around and got fruit off of it last year, and it was a bumper crop. I mean, I'd say, just volume wise, had to have been at least 2 gallons of fruit. And you squeeze one, and they're not that big, and you get some juice out of it, but it's much more. Uh, I'm looking for a synonym, and tart, tangy. I guess I need to go out this way. I'm not gonna kill the rats. They turn into scrits. All right, can I go down this way? All right, good. Can I go out this way? Good. And what you do, you cut them in half and squeeze them, like you could squeeze half of it and throw it in your sweet tea or in some sort of juice. So what she does is she takes her cucumbers and she puts it in a little of the vinegar they have in the Philippines. They call it tuba, and she'll put a squeeze of one of those in there along with the just wait for him to teleport. And they come out of the teleport, hit you once. And they come out and teleport and they're dead. Now you squeeze that in the lemoncito along with the vinegar, and then put that in your cucumbers and maybe a dash of uh, calamansi sauce or whatever you want to call their sauce.
Danger! Near the gate! Need help
Uh, kind of a soy sauce. Who's dead? There you are. All right. Now let's see if we can get a quick map somewhere. Can I get out that way? See if I can get out that way.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got here. I got another chest. That key doesn't work though. I grew up in Atlanta, Georgia, and now I'm in Charlotte, North Carolina. Where are you from? I'm a Southern True dyed, and
Hiya.
so don't need a staff, don't need a pistol. Serbia? Wow. Well, welcome to the party, pal. Thanks for hanging by. I'm I'm glad you're here. Hope you enjoy your stay. And
See that? Go that way.
make sure you follow me. That way you can know when I'm on. And I don't want to drop that. I don't want that. Too much to worry about. Might be part of a thing to do up here, though. That's one of the few places in the world I know nothing about. So if you want to share your story here, I am all ears. I've heard of Serbia. Yeah, I'm old enough. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. That's the point. I'm here to educate, inform, communicate, and provide going to sleep music. Yeah, I've heard of Yugoslavia. I know there was a really good chess player there by the name of Gligoric back in the, I guess his heyday was the 60s and 70s, back during the time of Fischer. Fischer was one of the most complicated chess players of all time. Just, I know a little bit about chess. I used to play when I was in high school, and then Yugoslavia had a couple of really good chess players. Um, Labojevic, I think it was. And he was a pretty good attacker along the lines of. Have you heard about Tito? Tito, is that his first name or his last name? No, I don't. I don't recognize that name right off the top of my head.
We heal as one.
But
It's time to move on.
Close. Too close. Too
All right,
Too
well, I heard something
close,
new.
bad Greyers. Can't let them get to the king. No, our tunnels.
Go up this way. Oh, there's more human beings up here. I think they're human beings. I don't need to kill you. You're not a threat. Hello. No, sorry, I am apolitical most of the time, except when I'm fighting graft corruption and um, that type of stuff. So we have enough graft and corruption here in the states that I'm sympathetic to all that stuff. So, Djokovic,
Raise your ears! The Sprit King has granted an
no,
honor
my
to the
friend.
outsiders.
Now you got my interest piqued, and I know virtually nothing about that part of the world. Not due to lack of interest, but just lack of exposure, I guess. Can I get out of here? Not that way. I guess I got to go around. See, that's the beauty of the States. Um, we have CNN where I try to get a lot of the news that I get, but don't get a whole lot of coverage on your part of the world, except when it's falling to Putin. And that's kind of why I play games now, to avoid all these apocalyptic end of the world type stuff. So are these good guys you're telling me about, or are they bad guys? Because I honestly don't know. I'm fascinated at this particular moment. Cow? Oh, you're a boar. Hello, boar. Ooh, I better get some tusk and some hide off you. I didn't get anything. Oh, okay. See, I don't follow sports. Uh, well, that's good. About the only sport that I've followed in the last 20 years is I tried to follow a little boxing, and it was mostly just Filipino boxing because my wife's Filipino.
Combat ready.
I'm sorry, I'm not a tennis player, and I'm not much for watching. I guess I went through the mountain, and I actually got over to a new area. No. I come from an Army family. My dad was Army, and my two uncles were Army. My grandfather was Navy, and if I'd gone into the Army out of high school, well, actually, I would have gone into the Navy. Um, it would have been right after Vietnam. So those were completely different times back then. Just I didn't have to go into the military like a lot of poor people in my neighborhood did. They went into the military because that was their only way out. And I'm close to something here. Point of interest. I don't know if that's it or not, but now my dad was absolutely against me going into the military. And so my mom wanted me to go in just because she wanted me out of the house, which I accommodated her. I left as soon as I could. But your English is a whole lot, well, I'm, all right. What kind of skills do you have? I mean, are you good with your hands? Or do you enjoy, um, do you like doing stuff with your hands like carpentry or electricity or uh, even working on computers? Not the software end, but maybe the hardware end. I went into, it was a different time back then, but my trade was using my brain, but I always felt like I missed the boat. You like doing art? Okay. Get out of sales and marketing. Get out of the office. Get out of get out of that stuff and go do something with your hands because that's going to have a whole lot more value than sales and marketing. And when times are good, you can still make something, whatever it is, or work on something, or do something with your hands to fix something. There's very few things these days that here in the States where something is actually fixed. People just go out and something breaks, they just throw it away and get something else, get something new. And that's about as wasteful as you can be. And I wish I'd followed my first instinct and gone in. My dad taught me out of going into the military, but I was seriously going into the Navy and learning how to work on helicopters. And I still kind of regret that I didn't do that. Because people are always going to break stuff, and they're not necessarily always going to be able to go buy something new, and to have the option of being able to fix something or work on something is an option that in good times somebody might be more likely to go fix something. I mean, uh, in bad times, people are more likely to go fix something than good times. You might go buy something new. But if it's bad times and you need something, you go get it fixed. All right. Well, it's a very competitive business here in the States. So I would say that I would anything that you can do in your own business is probably what I would recommend a young man, 28 years old, with a whole world ahead of him. And get away from that, because I did that my whole life. And you're just at the mercy of working for somebody else. Not a good plan, but since you asked, I told. That is my opinion. All right, I'm gonna go slide down to here, I guess. Come down through here. I would still tell you, get out and do the work yourself. And at the end of the day, well, I was making 8 grand a month. I was older than you, but still, I know what it's like to have good money, feel like you're tied to something instead of doing something that you enjoy. As long as you enjoy it, it's the most important thing. Don't do something that you're going to regret when you're 67 years old. I was okay if you enjoy it and it gives you satisfaction, and just project yourself out, and that's all that matters. I've been on a little over 2 hours now. Still got 14 viewers. I guess I'll keep going.
We heal as one.
Okay. Well, if you got friends there from high school, good. Congratulations. Just as long as you enjoy it. So, are any of my friends here from Guild Wars still? Since forever. The money is not everything, my friend. If you go to bed at night and you're making a whole lot of money yourself, but you're making absolute vast amounts for your boss, but you go to bed at night, and your hands are all clenched up like this, and your teeth are grinding, and your jaw is tight, and I gotta go that way. Then that's probably a bad thing.
I'll pass this along to the pale tree.
If you go to bed at night, you can put your head down on the pillow and everything is good. That's all that matters.
Beautiful blend of talents.
Just be thankful that you have friends that you could do that. A couple of things I would
These
always
lands are wild and free, ripe for experimentation and discovery.
tell
There's
people:
cutting-edge research going on at Techie's lab to the
if you're
northwest,
good with your hands, do something with your
electromagnetic
hands.
waves.
If you're good with
The
your
German
mind,
Priory have established a
do
camp
something
to
with
the
your hands.
southwest so they can study the ruins of
If
Fort
you're good with
Clovis.
the heart,
Both
do
groups
the
would
heart.
surely welcome assistance from one such as you.
Because there's always a lot of people out there that are smart, not necessarily that many that have a heart. So if you ever thought about going into the ministry, I'd always encourage somebody to do that because we need a lot of that. Can't get up there and get through there. I don't know if that does me any good anyway. Thank you for subscribing. I'm trying to get this Twitch thing going, and at the same time, gradually continue to build up my YouTube. I'm about 60%. All right, here comes a hammer. And go over here and see if I can. Or he's inside. Oh, he's up there. All right. I'm much closer to getting what's called affiliate status with Twitch than I am with YouTube, but it's just a follower thing now with YouTube. I figure I can. Okay. Well, thank you for subscribing on both. That's encouraging. Thank you. So, do you like Guild Wars? Do you like to play that? Because I'm pretty new, but I'm enjoying playing it. So I'm 29 now. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Oh, okay, I'm in combat. Sorry. I'm neglecting the Drake. Just wait your turn, you'll die. Did your mama raise you just to know that you were going to die like that? that. Okay, we'll do that. I'm 29 now. I guess I lost my raptor thing, or whatever kind of dog that was. We're in here and we're having a good old time in here. Wife is at work, getting a little overtime in to help us make our bills, pay for all this things like car tags and car insurance and car this and car that and house maintenance and just adulting. So if you're adulting, you have my sympathy because I'm not going to kill the frog. Chunko spider. Hello, Alan. ¿Cómo está? How's the world treating you? We're, I am doing wonderful. I hope you are. I can go get a hero point over there. Okay. I guess I got to go around in circle again. Go up this way. Thank you, Alan. Appreciate that. Um, I'm doing really well. I appreciate that. Thank you. So you're on kick? Let's see. I'm trying to figure out. Looks like there's something here. Oh, okay. We got a challenge. All right. Let's challenge this guy. Where is he? Oh, okay. He's going up that way. Oh, you're coming to me? Thank you. Excellent. Another point. Thank you. Thank you for the compliment. I appreciate that too. So you're on Kick. Uh, are you just a follower, or are you a content creator too? Because I'm, because if it helps you, I can follow you back. See if I can get a little bug juice on me. Okay. Okay. Where are we going now? I guess we'll go up and go around. All right. So y'all don't run off. I'm gonna take a 2 minute break, and I'll be right back. You stay there too. I wonder what I'm doing. I'm making a cup of coffee. I'll be there less than a minute. All right. Pet the dog. Okay, I'm back. Looks like I'm backtracking. I really didn't want to have to kill the firefly. Mosquitoes, yeah, I'll kill them. I don't care. Obnoxious. I have run into a dead end. Oh, I guess I need to find another way around. Unless I teleport there. I may do that. Alright, I'm going to kill the firefly. Let's see what we can do here. I don't think I can get around there. I got to go up to get to there. I don't think I'm going to get in that way anytime soon. So I guess we'll go around this way. Oh. So it's Saturday morning here in the U.S. Almost 8 o'clock Eastern. And it's going to be another hot one today. I was going to cut the grass if the stream didn't go very well, but it seems to be going okay. So I guess I'll just stay on here and cut the grass in the morning, as it's too hot for me to get out there. Cut it by myself. What is this? Somebody's tent? Hello? No, I'm not going to kill the spark flies. Not going to happen. Looks like I got injured then. Alright. See if I can get out of range here.
We heal as one.
I guess my Guild Wars 2 buddies are out and about and doing other things. So, maybe they're just in the background and eating their Cheerios. Oh, I see you. Let's see if we can hail some arrows onto you. Wow, that's pretty steep stairs. All right, so I guess I'm supposed to disable this stuff. Run over here and pick his stuff up. Disable that. Looks like I gotta go up here. Disable that. Destroy that. And we're gonna
Begin operation.
let's see. Just wait for your bubble to die down and then shoot you. All right. Destroy that. That's why we got that heart. So we're about 29 and a third. We completed that. Let's do some long range shooting here. Get a swallow of coffee. Run over here and you brought that on yourself. I was just going to walk past you. But well, I was frozen and you thought of me. You guys don't carry much. I guess because you're little. Alright. Wait your turn. Have to go inside for that. Take that out step. And I come back out and go around that way. Alright. I guess I keep on going down this way. There we go. This way. Looks like I gotta go up on this thing. Around this way. Around this way. Oh, hi. There you are. Hello. Finally, an assistant. Huh. Okay. So, hold on. Test pigment transmorphers on red highlight for Arix. Collect ooze samples for trauma. Okay.
The eternal alchemy contains every answer.
I've been thinking about Eric's estate on how to protect it, and it's
Oh, somebody earned the title Honorary Script. Congratulations. I guess you helped enough script that you got a title. Hello. All right, if your death didn't serve a purpose, I'm not going to waste my time on you.
That gray hair's everywhere. And smells it.
'Cause wasteful killing is not in the best karma.
Combat ready.
So where are the where's the machine? Not in there. Up there. Up there. No. Okay. All right. Absolutely unnecessary.
Oh, you asked for this.
All right, you amphibians.
We heal at one. One last gasp.
Okay. Got that. I guess they're just kind of hiding around here. There's one.
Swarm them!
Being poisoned.
Fire breathing toad.
We heal at one.
I don't see any up there.
You crossed the line.
Warn them!
You win. I die.
Maybe you'll think twice next time.
Bless me. So we're trying to fill in this task here. And
Asked for this.
I guess I'm just kind of hanging around here waiting for this thing to regenerate. Do a lot of this in this gun, but that's okay. I don't. All right.
Give up yet?
Excellent. So we got that done. How long is that? What is that? Okay, that's that thing I did earlier. All right.
One last cast.
Looks like I've done just about everything here. Then get to Water's Edge and get their stuff.
One last gasp.
Let's see what we can find to do. Close by. Looks like I pretty well exhausted this. All right. Big map.
Swarm them.
Okay. Can't you see I'm on my phone doing navigation? How rude. All right. Let's get away from the water's edge a little bit. Maybe we'll be less likely to be a target. And we'll destroy this. Okay. Big map again. One little thing over there. Where's the event? Yeah, I'm not good enough to go that way. I could go here and then just kind of cash in my stuff. All right, first off, let's see what we got. All right, now we'll consolidate it some. And that, that, that. That, that, that. All right, we got to look and compact that. Now, let's see what we got here. Looks like I need to equip that. Got an ether key now. Pack that. Equip that. Oh,
Nice to see you.
So let's go up here. I think I've got this guy, but we'll check.
The fields beyond Shaymore are Kryta's breadbasket. Since the Centaur attack, citizens are trying to rebuild their lives. But it's tough with bandits and dangerous wildlife roaming the area.
Well, good.
Don't
We
wait for
got
an
some things to
invitation.
do now. Hold on a
Jump in
minute.
and help them.
Excellent. We got work to do now.
This is a waypoint.
All right. Let's go maintain the river. After we see if we can find a. I don't see any vendors here. There's one. Turn around. Okay. There we go. Got that done. Thank you for your help there. So let's check our inventory now. I think I'm doing pretty good here, but I mean, that's just me thinking and not knowing. I guess we need to turn around, go back down to the river, and work on these tasks since they just freed up. I guess go around this way.
Can't wait to see it all.
All right, let's go over here. Now, I could have taken the bridge, but let the crawfish out. Let's go up here before we do too much. I want to make sure that I do what the heart guy up here wants me to do. Hello, Shan Dukan. Welcome. Glad to have you here.
Hello.
Okay, I got to inspect these things. And I
Can't
guess
wait to see it all.
get stuff out of them that ain't crayfish or crawfish or uh, anything that ain't supposed to be there. Yeah, really. This is about my second week. I've been playing around with it, and just recently got interested in doing uh, MMOs. So I shopped around and looked at several, and even I liked World of Warcraft, but I don't like their business model of charging you every month, each and every month, all the time, forever and ever and ever. Amen. I went over to try Lord of the Rings online, and genuinely, I love the stories, but the mechanics of the game and just trying to get stuff done, very weak. And the I tried the New World of Tournament. I still like it. It's just that I don't think it's suitable for streaming. I think this got a little bit more action. All right, where are we headed now? So I'm playing this, and I'm playing around with a Sylvari Ranger and a Norn. So how are you, Zima? Good to have you here. Yeah, I am having fun. I'm having good conversation today with a lot of people from all over the world, and that's kind of what I like doing. That's one of the reasons I really like doing this stuff. Is you play a game like this, then you can put your cursor down for just a minute and have a conversation with people and enjoy their company and make new friends. And that's what I'm all about here. I got to go across here. I got my next task here, but there's a waypoint over here. I think I want to hit that. Go up here and do that. Then come back and do that heart. So I'm one of those players that really enjoys the grind. Some people don't like the grind, and that's one of the things that pissed me off the most about uh, Diablo 4 is people started cheating and doing the raids where one guy would take them in. I have found that I've met several people that are just really salt of the earth, really nice people, and really enjoy their company, and made a couple of friends here, and I'm really, really happy with that. And I mean, it's all Greek to me right now. I'm still at a point where I don't know enough to ask questions. So I know enough to ask, like,
Welcome.
I don't know anything, so I'm asking a lot of questions of you guys. Yeah, the mechanics,
Most
War,
people don't realize
World of
trees
Warcraft
grow
mechanics, I
naturally.
like them
If you don't have both, no
as
fun.
far as just moving
Yeah,
around.
I don't think about that too much.
All right, so squish spiders and spider egg sacs. All right, let's go do that. I must have did this with another character because I didn't start off over here. Squish. 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 Real life, I would not be killing these. I played a little of the retail. Oh, you're in Turkey? How cool is that? I would love to travel, but kind of beyond my means now. So my way of traveling is to meet new friends in different countries and talk to them. And you got the guy up there in the pink. He's um, he's from Serbia, and he was telling me all about what he does and what he was doing, and kind of asking around about um, if if I was, what would I tell a 28-year-old version of myself, and had a really nice little conversation. And it's good to do that because when I get one of you guys talking, then that means I don't have to talk. But, so tell me, what's it like in Turkey right now? Is there? I know y'all are a little bit more, uh, let's say, westernized, which is, I don't care what people do with their lives, just as long as they enjoy themselves, they don't hurt anybody. My way of life is no better than anybody else, no worse than anybody else. Your life is what you make of it, and trying to get people to help that need help. All right, I got the spider quest done. Looks like I gotta go get out here away from all these trees. Okay, that's a waypoint. There's a heart, so I'm going to the heart. So is it? You don't mind me talking about it, do you? Because I mean, I'm trying to learn and show interest in other people. And uh, what's this guy do?
Is that your face?
Oh, okay. Oh, I guess I backed into it. Okay. All right. So now I got to go back up that way. So is it like liberal versus conservative, or is it more one religious group persecuting another religious group? Because I always thought Turkey was kind of low key. Okay, you got some domestic politics. What's the single biggest uh, thing of contention between the political groups? Is it uh, like here in the states? It's always abortion. You've got two two schools of thought on that. But is it that cleanly divided that you can say, well, it's about this particular set of freedom versus this particular set of freedom versus whatever? What's the, okay. It's just the current president, Erdogan, against everyone else. He imprisoned his presidential rival. I think I heard something about that. 4 months along with people in the opposition. Well, I mean, Shouldn't be doing that. That's crapola. You know, that's what Duterte did in the Philippines, and Trump's on the verge of doing here. He's going to start. He's actually started a just to get people to quit thinking about him. Started picking on prior President Obama. He's picking the wrong fight there. So we're because Trump's a mental midget compared to Obama. I'm supposed to be saving the. Yeah, I'm supposed to be saving those guys. All right, so you've got it's four. Okay, Erdogan, nationalist, Kurdish nationalist, and leftist. Wow. Here in the States, it's pretty well two parties. And my wife's from the Philippines, so it's close. She's closer to having something like, I think they got something like six parties there. And it's hard to get a consensus government unless you're the one in control. But the inner politics of my country has burnt me out so much I really don't want to. Okay, well that's a good thing because all it's going to do is frustrate you unless you can actually do something about it. If it frustrates you enough where you need to do something about it, then go run for office. Try to change it. But most people, I don't think two-party system's good either. It's just, it doesn't work out very well. We got a lot of people that are just completely lunatic on both sides. Okay, I'm supposed to be shaking bushes down. Finding chicks. Okay, there's one down there. Yeah, that guy got it.
Wrong choice.
Yeah, for you. Yeah, U.S. politics. It's also corrupt now on both sides. We need a real party that is really people focused instead of oligarch focused.
Greetings.
Pretty much saying the same thing your wife did. Oh, hi. All right, well, thank you. Did you follow? I'd appreciate that on YouTube. I'm trying to build that audience up. I'm on my way to try to get to 500. Get to 500, then maybe start monetizing this thing a little bit and help pay for my knick-knack, paddywhack, throw the dog a bone. He's over here taking a little nap. Thanks for dropping in. I appreciate you coming in and talking for a while. It's nice talking to you. Just play some games and don't worry about politics. Because no matter what you do, they're going to do what they want to do and they don't care what you want. All right. There's a bush over there. Got to sneeze. Excuse me. Pretty close to being done here.
The fun's over here!
All right, well, we got that one done. I got to go to the Moa Ranch now, it looks like. So what's my objective here? Okay, I got to go help this lady do the farm. Be the farmer. That's pretty good, being able to one leap right over the farm. Thank you. I am enjoying it, and I hope that you find something you like to play too, and this is a good one. All right. 8:45 here in the U.S. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, so stomping worms. And tend and yeah, I just did this with the burn, the warrior. It's pretty hot here recently. I mean, over a month now. It's just been scorching hot here. I'm not going to say that we're much of a agricultural society right here, where exactly where I live. I mean, we're just right outside the city. Oh, can I entertain the bull? Yep, good. How are you? Uh, I'm your friend now. Took time out of my busy day here to entertain the bull. Try to make it a little bit more tolerable here for my bovine friends. Little worm juice. Let's go talk to this cow too. Hello, cow. All right, well, we got that done. How now, brown cow? Got another. Teleport thing here. I got a hit. Okay, got that done. Let's see. I need to go work on the dam now. Hello, Moa. What do you know? Yeah, 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 yeah. River drakes. Hello, river drake. How are you? All right, let's go get this up here so I can get credit for these things I'm doing over here. As this one's a little bit longer from what I remember. I gotta go up there. Okay.
It looks clear now, Chief. The Harpies have been grounded.
Then why are you still here making lame jokes? I don't pay you to be funny. Fix the dam. Nice to see you.
Okay. Oh, let's run down through here. Well, that was not what I wanted. At least I didn't die. All right. Plug. Plug. Get some of these people come in here and work in here and they do one thing and they think that's enough. Fuckers. I think I might be able to get that overlook thing over there.
This is tough work, and the Harpies don't make it any easier.
Complaining doesn't make it easier either. So doing the grind helps you gather more stuff, I think. That's what one guy was talking about here on. I'm almost done. Let's go up here. All right, let's see here. 8:53. Well, I've already gone an hour longer than what I thought I was going to do. So I think I'm going to take a little break and come back. So if y'all don't mind, y'all get up and do something too. But I appreciate y'all coming in here and hanging out with me for a while. That's just a lot of fun. And I'm very appreciative of y'all coming in and talking to me because I'm very lonely most of the time. And that's another reason why I do all this. So I don't know exactly what time. I might as well say it's 9 o'clock here. Um, so we'll see. All right.